the AGT Eliminations that shocked the judges, plus who the heck is this new Bachelor? Hey friends, welcome to the Daily Denny. Now, yesterday I talked about highlights from America's Got Talent's semifinals. 6 acts got eliminated last night, so no matter what, there was gonna be some surprises, but still, 2 of the most adored singers in the competition axed. Even Simon was shocked.
The next act going into the finals is whoa, neither of you. Neither of you.
I'm disappointed that, neither of you are going to make it, but listen, you could not have done any more. That's the most important thing. You walk out with your heads held high. I mean that.
The night before, Johnny Manuel hit the stage performing an original song, but the judges' reactions were a mixed bag. Here's how Johnny told me he felt about his performance. What did you make of the judges' criticism tonight? Because it was a little checkerboard, it was across the board.
Yeah, you know what? I've been sick, and I knew that I was struggling with some vocal stuff, and I knew that there was a chance that the judges could feel like I went the wrong way because I wasn't able to fully deliver it. I took what everyone said to heart, but Simon was actually really nice. He came up to me after, and he said if he was in my shoes, he would have made the same decision.
Right. Listen, that guy is on to some big things. But I've got to say that perhaps the biggest surprise for me last night, brother-sister skating duo Billy and Emily England did not make it through to the finale despite their flame-throwing, death-defying act. I literally have not seen anything like that on AGT before, and I thought that was an act worthy of a Vegas show and $1 million prize, but apparently what do I know? Clearly I have feelings about this, but we are switching gears now to another shocking reveal, the next Bachelor. Yeah, it's that guy. Meet Season 22 Bachelor Arie Luyendyk Jr. That's right, it's not Peter or Dean from Rachel's season, it's this guy. And the news came as a shock to Bachelor Nation, with many on Twitter calling out the 36-year-old pick as old and boring. Now, up until last night, Rachel's ex, Peter Kraus, was still the frontrunner. But sources tell ET, even though he said yes, he wanted more out of the situation. And after that, ABC lost interest because they were concerned he'd be difficult to deal with. But who is Arie? All right, born in the Netherlands, fans might remember the race car driver as Emily Maynard's runner-up from Season 8 of The Bachelorette. The Bachelor fans dubbed him the Kissing Bandit, and he even dated Bachelor bad girl Courtney Robertson. In her book, she said he was the best sex she's ever had. Arie was originally set to be the Bachelor 3 years ago before being replaced by Chris Soules at the last minute. A source tells ET that incident left Arie embarrassed, and it's why he kept the news top secret till this morning. The guy didn't even tell his parents. Only time will tell if he has what it takes, but expect a lot of kissing to happen. But I do want to know, what do you guys think of the Bachelor pick? Shout out your thoughts. Do you still wish it was Peter? You can be honest, comment away. Now, before we sign off, the latest reboot of Star Trek launches this month on CBS All Access. And listen, it is not your grandparents' Star Trek. Star Trek Discovery features new characters, new missions, and a new ship. Spearheading that ship is Walking Dead star Sonequa Martin-Green, who opened up to our Leanne Aguilera about the fresh take on the old classic.
We've seen different iterations of the Star Trek world, but there are so many firsts with Star Trek Discovery. The first time we're seeing it through the eyes of a female, through a first officer, through an African-American lead.
Yes, a female black lead, an Asian female captain, a female captain with a female first officer, through the eyes of a first officer, first openly gay character in a TV show of Star Trek. It's a lot of firsts. We're doing our best to uphold the legacy.
Spock is such an iconic character, and we do know that your character, Michael, has a connection to the Spock world. What can you explain to the fans out there who maybe are not as familiar with the connection?
Yes, well, I can tell you that my parents died as Burnham. My parents died at a young age when I was very young. and it happened at a Vulcan outpost, and so I was commissioned into the home of Sarek and Amanda, who happened to be Spock's parents. So essentially, he's my brother.
Now, in the original series, Spock didn't necessarily mention that he had a surrogate sister, so I understand, though, that you guys are going to pay homage to the existing canon. Can you tease, will that answer get revealed?
I will say that canon is very important to us. It's everything. It's our foundation, and we definitely honor it. I will say that it will make sense. It will make sense.
We'll see just how much they honor the original when Star Trek Discovery premieres September 24th on CBS All Access. Now, before I go, the time has come for the Daily Denny to take a day break. But don't worry, we'll still have a new episode for you tomorrow. I just won't be here to do it. Hit subscribe so you don't miss my special guest co-host who will be filling in for me. But don't miss me too much because I'll be back on Monday. So I'll see you guys then. I'm off. Goodbye.